First and foremost, ALSD International is taking place at Manchester City's Etihad Stadium this October 9th and 10th. Obviously, Manchester City is part of the City Football Group, which, unless you've been living under a rock, owns, I think it's something like 12 clubs globally, including New York City Football Club, Melbourne, Lamel, the list goes on. So, City Football Group already comes with that global footprint. Manchester itself, there is the AO Arena is undergoing a $75 million renovation at present. There's also obviously Manchester United, which is a global phenomenon. Everyone has heard of Old Trafford. There's Lancashire Cricket Club, the Emirates Old Trafford ground. And of course, it'd be remiss not to mention the new Co-op Live Arena, which OVG, Oakview Group, are developing actually on the Etihad campus site where the event is being hosted. I think the ALSD members really should come over and see, what's going on in Europe. I'm sure many of them are actually already working in Europe. And as much as North America and Europe, when it comes to hospitality and premium seating and sales, we all speak the same language, but it is nuanced. So I think if you want to work in Europe, you really need to be in Europe and come and understand the mentality, the cultures, just the way we do things, and how obviously fans and customers are so different in the European market to the North American market. We've got some really standout speakers confirmed already this year, and we're still adding to that speaker lineup as we go. For instance, we've got Kelsey Bannister from the Milwaukee Bucks and Pfizer Forum joining us, Hayley Wood, who's Senior Commercial Manager at Formula One. We've got Nick B, who's Head of Hospitality at Formula E. We've got Peter Philopoulos, who's Head of Marcoms and Corporate Affairs from Football Australia. Nick Sortner, CEO down at Eden Park in New Zealand. So the list goes on. We sort of cover stadia, arenas, leagues, federations, like Vicky Jaycock, who's Head of New Premium Sales for the new stadium at Everton Football Club. She's actually one of our 40 advisory board members for ALSD International. And I know that many of those 40 advisory board members are going to be joining us as well. And, they've actually helped shape the conference agenda, and they're all from sort of stadiums, arenas, clubs, teams, leagues, federations. So, as ALSD International, we went out to the advisory board and said, what are your pain points? What are the key learnings that you need to know about, and, what best practices and trends are you focused on? And it was actually their feedback which has helped us shape the conference programme.